as requested, how am I making these little chains? At the moment, I can't remember what you called this kind of a chain. Look, literally everything of use that I've ever learned is from YouTube. I kid you not. But I'm using 18 gauge dead soft copper. This one's in obviously a pale gold colour, but it's just dead soft copper. Well, that's about 1.25 inches, something like that. And then you start off by your needle nose pliers in about the middle of the piece, and then curl it over and take it off, so you get a nice little, like that. Again, again. Then you've got to, I haven't got this part all that right yet, but then you've got to hold one side of that circle you made with your plier, and you pardon me, I'm all thumbs today, and then push that back up, turn it around and do the same deal again. Hold the other side, push it up. I've done this really quickly so they're not very even, and then tidy it up so that you get this kind of an idea happening. You've got the round, and then you've got the two bits going straight down. Again, side, push up, around, side, push up, and just move it around until, again, you've got the round bit and then the two long bits hanging down. Whoop. Then, that's then when you thread it on to here. So, take the end, see where that curl is. So that curl is those two bits there, all right? But before I curl those two bits, I string it onto, it's all right, I'm just literally learning how to do all of this, so it's clumsy as all you know what. String it on, and then take your needle nose again, start at the very base and curl up, and then just compress it a little bit so that it's, yeah, and then same deal again until it's on. Yep. And then actually I might even that up because I've made that too uneven. Don't know where my flush cutters have gone. These are not good cutters. I just can't find my flush cutters. And then again, very edge, because you want this to be pretty small. You can do those two prongs individually. You can do one side and do the other side if you want. I'm quite happy at doing two together. But yeah, there you go. And that's what you do. You just add them on link by link by link by link. Okay, so I'll try and do a close-up video. So there it is, little lengths, my needle nose pliers, and I'm going to push one side all the way, push the other side back so it's even-ish, and it looks a little bit like that, like you're starting a spring. Yep. Then, this is the bit I haven't really nailed yet, but that's okay. You hold one side of your little spring and you push that up. Okay, turn it over and hold the other side and push it up, and then you want to try and, so I'm trying to do this looking through my camera. That's not great, but it's gonna do. It'll do the trick. So yeah, you end up with what looks like a funny little clothes peg or something along that line. Obviously, I've not done this particularly even because I've ended up with that again. I'm gonna have to do this down here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, none of that. All right. Then take your chain. That's the other end. I need to go down to this end. And you see there the curly bit that I did before. A bit like hair clip or hairpins in. Make sure they're together again. Oh, look at how dreadful my fingernails are. Ugh. Okay. So then you end up with that. Yep. I mean, it's all wonky because this is just learning. And then needle nose right on the very base, because you want these two prongs to curl up reasonably tightly. Okay. And keep curling. If you need to, you can just squish it to make sure that those ends are buried in. And there's another link on the little chain. And that's, yeah, that's how I've been doing that.